Welcome to the video, ladies and gents. My name's Anbraxas. Today, just a little bit of a commentary. I've got some Arathi Basin public test realm gameplay running in the background here. No big deal. I'll be talking about that a little bit, but today I just want to talk about the whole Arms versus Fury debate. I see this question all the time on the forums, on my videos. I've gotten it in-game quite a few times. People, just different scenarios like, hey, I'm working on a warrior, he's blah blah blah, I'm doing this and that and the other, Arms of Fury. And I just kind of want to talk about that and just get it out there so everyone knows my actual stance on the whole thing, because you only ever see me do Fury. But if I was going to be doing something serious, like I was actually going to push Arena or Rated Battleground rating, I would be Arms. Unfortunately, Fury's just not dependable enough. Even Titan's Grip just does. You're relying on procs, you're relying on enrages, this, that, and the other, and it's too unpredictable. It's kind of like relying on white damage when your target's always running away from you, if you know what I'm trying to say. You know, think about raids, bosses that move around a lot. If the majority of your damage is white hits and you aren't staying right on top of them, you're not doing a whole lot of damage. That's kind of where Fury's at. Fury's steadily gotten worse, and it's not because we've seen any actual nerfs, like Blizzard just threw them in the patch notes and like blah 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 from Fury nerf 20% or whatever. It's because they've been steadily buffing Arms, so Arms is pretty much going to be the go-to spec, especially with the way they're reworking the overpowers and stuff. I know it's supposed to increase the duration to die by the sword and whatnot, but at the same time, like Wild Strike procs, they're way too unpredictable. Like out of 4 or 5 Bloodthirst, you might get one Wild Strike proc out of it, and in PvP, the chances of you lasting 28 seconds for that first proc really aren't that good when you could just be Arms and every time you Mortal Strike you're going to get the proc, you know what I'm saying? So that's going to be my clear-cut answer. If you're doing anything that's hardcore PvP related, like you're pushing rating or you're doing something a little more serious than just for fun, yeah, be Arms. I mean, even I would play Arms if I was doing something serious. Now, I'm not a serious player, I just play for fun. And I've always kind of liked playing with the Birkin specs from World of Warcraft. You know, I was Demonology on my Warlock way back before it was redesigned, back in Cataclysm and Wrath of the Lich King. You know, I just like playing with Birkin specs and proving to people that they aren't as broken as they think they are. Because, you know, as far as World of Warcraft's concerned, we do have a lot of elitist jerks up at the top that are just like, nope, if you're not doing it my way, you're doing it wrong. And I love proving those people wrong. But unfortunately, it's just gotten to the point where, as far as Fury is concerned, you know, you can't use it for PvP. It's just, Arms is too good now. You're really gimping yourself and your team if you're doing Fury. Now, by all means, if you're there to just have fun and you want something fun to do, yeah, go ahead, play Fury. It's a blast. You know, it's a little bit different. It's not too different, but it is different. As far as Titan's Grip versus Single-Minded Fury goes, Titan's Grip's always going to be better in a PvP situation. Single-Minded Fury is going to be better in a PvE. Single-Minded Fury is better for PvE just because of the quicker attacks and the fact that most of the time the bosses is just sitting in range. You can constantly hit them, and you know, your white damage actually makes up a considerable amount of your overall damage throughout a raid, whereas in PvP you really don't stick to a target long enough for your white damage to amount to anything at all. And that's where Titan's Grip kind of takes the cake, because you're using two two-handers and you're relying more on your yellow hits and your crits, you know, all your special attacks. And when you're using two two-handers, your special attacks just hit harder, so it brings Titan's Grip out as top dog as far as PvP is concerned. Now, yeah, I know, I play Single-Minded Fury on live right now, and that's only because I was flag carrying. I already had a one-handed weapon. I figured, hey, why not? I'll just pick up a second one, and that'll be my Fury spec, and that'd be the end of it. As far as talents are concerned, I mean, I don't know. When I run Fury, I love running Blade Bath and Staggering Shout, because, you know, you throw out a Blade Storm, Blood Bath, wait a couple of seconds, root them all to the ground, and they have to sit there for the duration. You'd actually rack up a million damage really quickly. You do that 2 or 3 times, you're at 2-3 million damage in the battleground. You know, it's good for doing that, but that's really about all I have to say on the subject. As far as my videos, like, I know I haven't been putting out a lot of videos, man. I've been working with TGM World of Warcraft. I'm doing a few things there. I'm doing a complete series for Rated Battlegrounds, teaching you everything you need to know. You'll get those about a day to 2 days ahead of time on this channel before they go up on TGM World of Warcraft. So you'll get a little bonus there. But as far as videos, man, I've been trying for the last 5 days to get a video out. And I guess my name or my characters' names have just gotten out there enough where I just get focused down in Battlegrounds now. Like, for 5 days, I've been trying, like, every night to get a battleground, and I mean, I've just been getting focused. I mean, you've even seen it here in this gameplay, just random people, you know, wading their way through my team to mess with me. It's just, I'm gonna have to start running with a pocket healer. You know, for the longest time I didn't have to. You know, I had my herbalism things, I had like health potions and stuff, and that keep me going. But I mean, it's just gotten to the point where even on Jinkaku, he's not a well-known character, but I guess enough people know the name that even he gets single targeted now, so I really don't have a choice. I'm going to have to find a pocket healer, someone that likes playing with me, and I'm just going to have pocket healers in Battlegrounds. Otherwise, I'm just never going to get any more footage, because like I said, 5 days just getting focused down over and over again really sucked, and it really kind of opened my eyes, and it's like, okay, now I kind of understand why the big guys always run around with pocket healers, because you're always getting focused and ganked and this, that, and the other. So that's going to be about it for this commentary, guys. I'm Anbraxas, and I'll catch you later.